If we look back in time to the history side of Sangihe Islands, there is always something interesting to know. The area of Sangihe Islands came under Dutch control in 1677 as one of the overseas territories of the Netherlands East Indies. In this century, the Christian Protestants started spreading all over the Sangihe Islands. A missionary for Christian evangelism was called a sending in colonial time, and the dedication of these sendings has left good memories of the fine relationship between the Sangirnese populations and the Europeans. This is so interesting to remind any visitor to this island. Visitors should always take responsibility and be a good role model to the local community. Originally, the people of Sangihe Islands were pagans with their own religious belief and rituals. The morality was very different to the Christian morality. For example, polygamy, meaning that men could marry more than one wife, was normal in Sangihe before. In the history literature that describes how Christianity came to Sangihe, it can be found that both the Catholic Jesuits from Philippines around 1550s and the Dutch missionaries called sendings around 1670s found it difficult to build up a Christian society in Sangihe Islands. The mission of the Christian sendings was to change the behavior and habits of the local people. The sendings were teaching the locals to stop the cockfighting, stop gambling, stop polygamy, and stop the heavy drinking of alcohol at the traditional parties. The sendings even called the traditional parties the ceremony of the devil. We should not forget that the missionaries came to educate the local people as part of the Dutch colonization. The missionaries' purpose was therefore also to educate the local society so that the colonies could take advantage of the local resources and do their business. Well, we can all agree that occupying another country to take advantage of the resources is wrong. But there was a big advantage from the colonization time. The infrastructure was improved by the buildings of new and better roads, and in general, the daily life and farming was made more efficient by the introduction of new farming tools and methods. The missionaries were building schools and hospitals to improve the level of education and health. And in the mountain area of Manganitu, the successful missionary Steller was establishing so-called plantation school, where local people were educated so they could later become the teachers and prayers for the new Sangihe Christianity. Especially Christianity and the education had a huge influence on the daily life and a change to a better morality of the Sangirnese people.